The Royals Recap February 12, 2017, Season 3 Episode 9. Farewell, Honest Soldier tonight on E! The Royals airs with an all-new Sunday, February 12, 2017, Season 3 Episode 9, and we have your The Royals Recap below. On tonight's The Royals Season 3 Episode 9 called, Oh, Farewell, Honest Soldier, as per the E! Synopsis. Eleanor Alexandra Park and Queen Helena Elizabeth Hurley consider romantic invitations as a Privy Council meet to determine who will reign as the one true King of England. At great risk and consequences, Jasper reveals to Liam information that presents a new mystery for the monarchy. Tonight is going to be another crazy episode that you won't want to miss, so be sure to tune in for our The Royals Recap between 9 p.m. 10 p.m. ET. While you wait for the recap, make sure to check out all our The Royals news, recaps, spoilers, photos and more, right here. Cyrus had agreed to a Privy Council. But at the time, he had told Robert that they should rely on the Privy Council to choose the next king because neither of them wanted to cause a media frenzy or have their dirty laundry aired. So both men should have respected that agreement and not have gone back on it. However, Robert and Cyrus could both get dirty in their own ways. Cyrus had bribed a few men on the council with the finest/most expensive wine he could find, and he had done more to poor Lord Westcott. He had entrapped the man in a scandalous situation with a hooker in an adult diaper. However, Robert had also done a few things. He hadn't bribed anyone or led them into compromising scenario, yet he had gone out of his way to hurt and manipulate his younger brother. Robert, for instance, had made Liam feel so bad for himself that he instantly fell in line whenever someone in the family had asked him to do something. So Robert had simply thought he would get his way once again when he told Liam to slander Cyrus at the Privy Council meeting. He had told his brother that he should mention Cyrus's drinking and the drugs too in order to paint Cyrus as an unfit king. So, really, all Liam would be doing was telling the truth because Cyrus was unfit. He can sometimes be a sympathetic character, though didn't he change the fact that he let himself go after his girlfriend disappeared and his baby's mother pulled a con on him with Helena's help. Yet, Liam had taken pity on Cyrus in the lead up to the Privy Council. He had found his uncle drinking once again, and the two had somehow started to talk about their positions. They had both been second sons that never had an expectation of one day having the crown, and so Cyrus had told Liam that Robert was finally having a taste of what it has been like for them. Cyrus was thinking about Robert finally dealing with some uncertainty in life, and he couldn't help questioning what Robert was like behind closed doors. Cyrus had said that when people have the opportunity to touch greatness, that it would bring out either their best or their worst. Though Liam couldn't help thinking that it had brought out the worst in his brother. He had thought that his brother was domineering and that he wasn't right for the people. But Liam hadn't wanted to completely write off Robert to the Privy Council, and he eventually realized that he hadn't wanted to take away Cyrus's only joy. And so he hadn't exactly done what Robert had suggested. Liam instead chose to say a non-committal comment. He had told the Privy Council that he would leave the decision to their judgment, and so he hadn't denounced anyone. But his sister had been shocked by that. Eleanor thought Liam would have said something in their brother, Robert's, defense, and that he was traitor for not saying Cyrus shouldn't be king. So she had done as her mother did and defended Robert. She told everyone that the current king was an embarrassment to the British establishment and that he didn't even look regal. She said Cyrus had a mohawk that could be mistaken for a living creature and that he had nothing on Robert. Now the Queen, on the other hand, had been a little more diplomatic. Helena said her son was raised to be the king and that he would have been the king already if not for tragedy. So Helena told the Privy Council that they couldn't let the man that had nearly destroyed what they all stood for win. Ted Price was in hell where he belonged according to Helena, and that he didn't need any assistance from the living. However, Helena had believed in Robert so much that she had pushed everything else aside just to see him crowned king. Helena had apparently been offered by her boyfriend a place away from court. Jack had said that they could leave everything behind and go to his extensive Wyoming estate where they could be themselves. Yet, Helena hadn't be sure who she was without her title. She had thought that there had been a time for her when she could leave it all behind, though she had confessed to Eleanor that the time had passed and that the palace was where she belonged. So Helena had given up a lot, and she had partly done that because she hadn't wanted to abandon what she had helped create, which was the modern image of the monarchy and most of her life's work as queen. Though Helena's past did come out in the Privy Council. Cyrus had stated that she had once supported him over her own son when he became king, and technically she had. Helena had conspired with Cyrus to disinherit the twins because he wanted them to abolish the monarchy, but things have changed since then, and Robert's statement had saved face for his side. Robert had stolen a few, if not a lot, of what his brother had been trying to tell him about what the kingdom needed, and so Robert had come across as a noble gentleman that simply wanted to devote his life to Britain. Crown or not. So that had upset Liam, and he hadn't been jumping with joy along with everyone else when the Privy Council decided Robert should be king. But Liam had someone to turn to. He had gone to Jasper despite Jasper breaking Eleanor's heart, and he had asked what was Boone's last words to him. What Boone had said was something serious and could hurt Robert. However, Liam had wanted to know everything after the decision had come down. And so Liam was looking for revenge, and he believed that Jasper was in a position to help. Jasper had sort of lost everything.